the week that was, what a good week it was. Lots and lots happening today. It's probably one of our bigger weeks when it comes to awareness and creating awareness and pushing things to the limit as much as we can. And why I say that is because we've actually created more awareness about a Ponzi scheme and a scam that we've been busting than any other week that I know of. I'm Danny, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, and I'm literally here to name and shame anyone running a Ponzi scheme or a scam. The victory for me is when we create so much awareness. People are emailing me, sending me lots of social chat messages and asking me for updates on what's happening. The sad ones is when I get people telling me that they've lost their money and they thought it was true and genuine and never ever did a search on YouTube at the time. Hello, how you doing, Susie? Now, a colleague of mine, we were up late last night. I think I was up to 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30, maybe even 4 o'clock last night, watching videos and keeping up to date with it. And I say we basically turned boomerang.trade website inside out and showed that it was totally fake. There's no such thing as arbitrage trading. Anyway, this morning for some reason the website's down and I can't find any news about it. And I'm a bit concerned I might be put out of a job. But yeah, do hit the thumbs up of this video if you're watching it. I'm on the way to work this morning. It's Wednesday morning here in New Zealand. It is 8:52. I'm doing 100 kilometers now on the motorway, hoping I'm not going to be late for work once again. And you're probably thinking, every time Danny does a week that was on the way to work, he's always running late. I don't know, what is it with me? Now I'm hoping that the traffic's going to be a straight run, because I've done this as a straight run before and it takes 9 minutes to get to work. And I've been on the road for 11 or 12 minutes. So not in total, I've allowed 12 minutes to get to work. So I've got 3 minutes up my sleeve. Hopefully I'm going to be on time for work. Anyway, so what we did is we wrote to every senator in Australia and complained why haven't they taken action against Sam Lee. They came back and they said they need people to complain. So then we went back with an email and said, well, why don't you be proactive? Instead of being the ambulance at the bottom of the cliff picking people up who have been scammed, why not go to the top of the cliff where people are pushing people over the cliff? We gave them videos showing fraud, not Ponzi schemes, but fraud going on. People claiming that they're selling arbitrage licenses and they're not. We asked them to have a look at the JavaScript that runs the website. And, you know, and we also I've got a lady who just came out yesterday who'd been scammed by Hyper Fund. She only lost $5,000, but she introduced her whole family to it. But they don't want to speak. She does. She wants to go, live, and she wants to be on ABC News and, quoted about on the Guardian newspaper and all this sort of stuff, which is great news. However, the first reporter came back and said, oh, have you told the second reporter about this? And no one wants to really do anything about it because it's not like $500,000 loss to scammer. It doesn't meet the headlines criteria, even though it doesn't matter if it's $5 or it doesn't matter if it's $50 million. If you've been defrauded, the traffic here is built up just stupidly. So I'm going to be late for work and there's nothing I can do. Traffic is halfway down the motorway. So anyway, I'm going to be late for work. What a pain in the ass. I'm stationary around the motorway. I can't compete with this, and there's friggin' roadworks. Oh my god. And if I went the other way, the traffic would be worse and I'd be thinking, I wish I went the other way. You know how it is? Anyway, we're now creaching forward. Never know. I've got 5 minutes to get to work. Not going to happen. The first thing my boss says when I get there is afternoon or something like that. Anyway, that's my problem. Alright, so can you tell me a legal page to invest in? For God's sake, are you kidding me? Do you really think I'm a financial advisor? Are you still searching for a platform to invest and give away your USDT? No offense, but really, are you in here? I'm the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, and I bust platforms that take your crypto, and you're asking me if there's a page that is legitimate. Really? What is it with you people? What is it? Why do you think that I spend 80 hours of my week busting these scams? There's no such platform where you can give your USDT away and get a return on your investment that sounds too good to be true. I mean, what do I need to do to make it clear to people who are searching for a platform? Have you been gaslighted into thinking that you can give your USDT to some individual that you can't even find their office address and miraculously make a return on your investment that you would dream about in your sleep? You're new to this. Well, think about this, mate. You need to spend the time and you need to watch my videos. You need to invest in your time and watch videos that we spend hours producing. I don't want to watch a 3-hour video, but you want to give away $3,000 to some scammer because you think he's true and truthful. Think about that. Now, you don't want to do that. Now, I am fed up with those sort of comments, and I'm not saying don't make those comments. You're probably my ideal customer. But I can't understand the mentality of somebody who says, is there a platform out there where I can give them my money? Are people mental? There's 2 lanes to turn into, and he turns into the middle lane. There's no middle lane. Anyway, I might be alright for work. Got 3 minutes now. So I'm sorry, but that question is just, after doing this for 2 years, I don't know how to help people. I don't know why people think that they can find a website or a platform, can't find the owners of the platform. Like there was a website I had on my live I was doing last night, and it had 3 people that were the founders of the company. I right-clicked on their images and I found that they were royalty. All the people they claimed to be behind the company were all royalty-free images that have been used multiple times on the internet. So basically, these people didn't exist. If you have a platform and you think it's genuine, please reach out to me and do not give them any money. The last guy I told about Boomerang that I can remember, he said not to invest $10,000. He's only going to invest $500 and have a play. And I said, the $500 is what they want from you. The $10,000 is for idiots. And everyone, the average investor invests $5,000. And I said, so stop doing it. Anyway, if we went through the blockchain code, now just to put you in perspective, do I know what I'm talking about? Well, I do sometimes. But the people that are associated with me go into crypto wallets where they watch the money go in. We watch the money being packaged up and moved off the platforms. We watched $7.2 million about 30 days ago now be lifted off the current one that we are busting, which is We Are All Satoshi, and moved into a Binance, a hot Binance wallet, which means basically the money's gone and you'll never see it again. And all day long I'll be getting emails from people saying, can you help me get my money back? No, I can't. Once your money goes into those platforms, it's gone. I know I'm doing a great job, but don't ask me for an investment opportunity. I'm not an investment. I go to a regulated financial advisor and ask him how to help you invest your money if you've got money to burn. If you want to support me, you can go to my website and give me a donation for my work. I can't believe how many people don't fork out money to help me out who ask me for investment advice. I'm struggling. I'm on the way to work this morning because I can't afford to pay my rent. I work 2 days a week. I work 80 hours a week on my YouTube channel. And you're asking me for investment advice, and people don't often spend. The people that do help support me are my Avengers. And we're all got the same thing in mind, where we want to create as much awareness as we can about these Ponzi schemes and scams and stop people from losing their money. So I do value what you're saying, but please do not come into my chat room and ask me for a platform and ask me for a recommendation on what you should do with your money, thinking that there is some sort of platform out there where you can do things. So that's amazing. Anyway, so has anyone else noticed whether beta.boomerang.trade website is still down? And if it is down, what does that mean? Does that mean that they've got the money from doing the exhibit and they've gone out for dinner, taken the website down and ran away with the money? I also noticed Susie Stealth showed me that Susie Stealth showed me that Joe's TikTok account has been removed, which is absolutely brilliant. I haven't tested to see whether it's his official one or not, but there was a TikTok account where Joe was uploading videos, and that has been removed by TikTok, which must be a real... And also I went into the Zoom meeting, and there was over 450 people in the Zoom meeting, and they had this stupid lady, the blonde lady, I can't remember her name. Oh, hold up, we're going to go fast, Pixel. Oh, we're going through the intersection, we're going right past the police station, and there's people just don't know how to drive in the rain. What's the difference? The roads are wet, the wipers are on, I can see perfectly, and people have to stop every 10 seconds. It's 1 minute past 9, I am officially late for work. Pixel, we're late for work. This is where my mate's the opening of the shop. Yeah, anyway, that's my worst part of my Wednesday, is being late for work. I hate being late for work. Anyway, so what am I saying? Server down. Wow, how about that? I reckon that once my co-host, which I won't mention his name, and I showed that that website was getting defrauded. Did you look at the video that we did last night? And did you go into the description and see the 5 wallet addresses, and they show the transactions, and it shows that there's 5 transactions there that we've tracked so far where people have invested nothing and received, one of them they've invested nothing and received $391.50 payment into their MetaMask wallet. I reckon he would have looked at that and he would have thought, oh my god, people are stealing from me, and shut down the website. And now they'll probably use the fact that the website had to come offline. We blew the capacity of the website. We're going to delay the launch day from 1st of March to the 1st of next month, and that we will keep watching between $10,000 and $15,000 what do you call it, an hour being lifted off the platform for people who think there's a real such thing as arbitrage trading. Hey, if you're thinking about, if you're involved in Boomerang in any which way or form, if you've been part of We Are All Satoshi and you're still believing that they're going to pay you, and the bridge has been down for over 60 days, meaning that no one's getting paid. The only people that are getting paid are the people that are in the friggin' Zoom meetings pushing this down your throat, and every time somebody signs up they get a backhander of 10%, and they're getting paid. So no money is being made except for the people who are selling this to you. The same people that are telling you that we're full of shit are the ones that are taking your money and commission, because this whole scheme is all about multi-level marketers. Hey guys, that's it. I'm at work. I'm going to stop this live. Pixel and I are going to do a day's work, and we'll catch you in the next week that was. Thanks for watching. Where are we, Pixel? We're at work. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? Oh, let's see. We'll wind up then. We'll get this live finished. We'll see you guys later.